Hello everyone, it is Ashley. I just wanted to do an update on my hands. They're kind of flaring again today. I'm sorry if this is close. I can't see what I'm doing because I'm using my actual camera other than video camera. But my hands have kind of been irritated up since not yesterday morning probably. They've been really irritated and breaking open, and yeah. What I finally started doing was I ended up using 80 ointment and putting gloves on last night and keeping that on my hands, but they're still being really irritated, itchy, flakiness, yeah, red, splotchy. So yeah, well, I'll go on and show you my hands. We're gonna get some paraffin to try tomorrow and hope that works. It's kind of like my last option because we've tried lotions, we've tried cortisone cream. Cortisone cream helps a little bit. And I thought the 80 ointment with the gloves was going to help, but it didn't end up helping. It ended up looking like it was going to help, but then like within 2 hours it was like back to normal, just really irritated and really dry. Actually, it made my hands soft for the first 2 hours. Cookie, don't you start it. It made my hands really soft, and then like now just the skin looks like it's again, so who knows. My knuckles are kind of red, slightly. Cookie, stop it. Kind of like, it don't go on this part of my hand. That's the only thing that don't make sense. But it goes on the back of my wrist. It has improved though since I've been on prednisone. But it's just, it gets better and then it gets worse and gets better and then gets worse. But when I was on the prednisone, I mean before the prednisone, it wasn't going away at all. So at least it has went away several times, but it has came back several times too though. And I really can't get the little white flaky size. Kind of like right in there, I can't get a good image of it, but it's kind of flakiness right in there. It's not going to show up well on the camera. I know I'm angling it kind of weird, but just trying to. I don't know why it's not going. It's not going, like, people are like, well, maybe it's something you're doing, but when I put the lotion on and stuff like that, I put it up higher on my arm to see if I was making sure I wasn't having an allergic reaction to anything. But so we've tried to make sure that it wasn't allergic reaction to anything until you put it on your Sergeant, stop it. You put it on your fingers too, so you would think my fingers would be broke out too, but they're not bad. Stop it. Don't you dare. I know Sussy's irritating you. Cookie, knock it off. There's where it's cracked open a little bit. The knuckles are slightly red. Not too bad though. This hand is not that bad. And two, like, somebody's like, well, it could just be allergic reaction. Why would there be such a difference from one hand to the other? If so. But Vaseline, 80 ointment, and all that stuff, it's not helping. I've tried almost everything for dry skin. I've tried anything that can help with rashes. I've tried lotions. I've tried non-scented stuff. I've tried, they say baking soda and water is the best thing for stinging. Oh my gosh, it was the worst for this though. It just made it more stinging and burning, so I don't know. But the cortisone and AD ointment help slightly, but this is after treatment of AD ointment, and it's still pretty not so good. My left hand's always been more irritated for the several months. And I'm not using anything harsh on them. I'm not using any, like somebody asked me if, because I used to use hand sanitizer. I don't use it anymore because I am afraid it will irritate it more, but actually it really don't change any difference. I have used it once or twice, not in the past couple weeks, but that when I do use hand sanitizer, like desperate times, if the like if you have to go to a bathroom at somewhere and they don't ran out of soap or something, I've used it, or if you have to touch a door or something. But that's what they're looking like right now. I'm just thinking probably due to stress they're irritated some, because they've been doing really good until recently. Well, that's all. I hope you enjoy it. Bye.